Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Drunk Hardcore. Only this time, there's something I need to tell you guys. Something very important. Something exceedingly important I need to tell you guys. This series is going to change. That's right. This series is going to change. It's going to be different from now on. Something strange and unusual is happening right now, right here. As I'm recording this, some bizarre things are happening. Mainly, I'm not drunk. That's the main thing. But there is a good reason for that. I am changing this series to just a hardcore survival series. I know, you're all very sad, very disappointed. Don't cry, don't be cry. No sadness. It'll be okay. Um, yeah, I just don't like. For a while now, I've been debating about this. If you saw the last episode, I was debating about not particularly just not drinking, but recording, doing things not drunk. Well, then I decided, why even bother drinking anymore? I don't want to drink. I've not felt like drinking much lately. Then I'm not recording this series for you guys. So what's the point? Why not just play this not drunk and actually have something to put out and have something to do with you guys while I can talk to you and everything, yeah. Yes. So no more drinking. As you can see, quite a bit of work has been done since last episode. I did do a live stream. If you missed it, I did not record it because I do not have technology to do that. But I did live stream it, and a couple people showed up. And I did a lot of work. If you can tell, I have dug all the way downtown. Like, so far down, you cannot even begin to believe it. Just so much digging. It took so long. I'm glad I did not do all this on camera. It would have taken forever and a day. So, yes, I have finally dug all the way down my mine shaft. Amazing. That means I don't have to worry about doing all of that boring work on camera because it has already been done. I am so happy. So, yes. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so the series will continue, not drunk, but still in hardcore mode, because what fun is Minecraft without being in hardcore mode? I kind of can't change it now, is the thing. I don't think I can change it. I don't really want to change it. It doesn't really matter. Besides, if I die, I can just make another map. It doesn't bother me. So, I did do a lot of other prep stuff, so I will get some of those things out, and we can start building. And then we can, I can tell you some stories. I have stories to tell. Many of stories. I don't have any more wood. Or, I didn't get wood ready. I'll do that later. It doesn't matter. It does not matter right now. Right now, all that matters is getting these stairs down, and I'll tell you guys some amazing stories. Where is the sun? Middle of the sky. Perfect. So, what am I doing? So it's 1, 2, and then 3. Okay. Let me just need to get my brain on right. Okay. So, I recently went to PAX East. That's right, PAX East. If you haven't heard about it, it is the Penny Arcade Expo video game convention thing. Quite fun indeed. I went there with my friends, Jason and Aaron. I know them from my previous job, where I was a manager at Taco Bell. They were also managers at Taco Bell. And we all eventually quit that job, but we still remained friends afterwards, as is best to remain friends. And I did not know I was going to go. I did not know that I was going to be going to this convention until practically the night before. I did not know. because apparently Aaron's girlfriend could not make it last minute, very, very last minute. So they called me up and asked me to go, and I was like, oh, I want to go so bad. You don't even know how much I want to go. Like, for seriousness, I want to go to PAX so bad. I was like, yes, I will go. But the problem being that I had to work all weekend long, but I work the night shift. So, therefore, whoops, again. Right, no, just stop mining. Just stop mining. Give me that cobble. What am I even trying to do? Yes, not drunk, but still can't even manage to do basic tasks. Good lord. I will go, but I'll only go on Sunday. Was what I told them, because I have a Sunday off. I still had to work until 7 a.m. on Sunday, but technically I had Sunday off. So therefore, I was all good to go. So I went to work on Saturday night at 11 p.m. and I tried to sleep up until that point just so I wouldn't be too tired. I was still pretty tired, but I wouldn't be too tired. And I left right from work to drive to Boston, which is not a short drive at all. It is a quite a long drive. Quite a long drive. 2 hours. 2 hour drive. But, oops. I I did it though. I don't mind driving. I actually kind of like driving. I find it relaxing. Even if it's a long distance, I still kind of find it fun. So I didn't mind driving that far. It didn't take that long. I listened to some music on my radio, jammed out, sang along. You know how much I like to sing, even if I'm terrible at it. And I made it there. It only took like 2 hours. I actually got there before my friends got there, which is pretty hilarious. They slept in, so I was there before they even got there. And I was just like, well, then I had to wait because they had the pass. I could not go inside until they got there. So I was sitting outside in the cold rain, waiting for them to show up, just so I could get inside. And it took forever. I was getting angry. I don't get angry very often, but I'm like, I'm freezing cold. Just come here right now. Come to PAX. Let me get in the doors. It's not so cold. It wasn't even that cold that day. I was just irritated because I really wanted to go. So then later on, they did finally show up eventually, and I was so happy because I finally get to go inside where it's warm, check out the convention. Now, I'd never been to PAX before. The biggest convention I've ever been to was New York Comic Con, and that was years ago. Like, so many years ago, you can't even believe it. I was quite young then. Oh, look, more potatoes. Why be lag, game? Why be lag? And, so this is the first really big, huge convention I've ever been to. And I was amazed by how many people were there. I've never quite, it was just amazing how many people were at the convention. So many people, I couldn't even, it was amazing. It was, awe-inspiring how many people I saw. I was freaking out. No, I wasn't freaking out. I was just amazed. Sun go down. Okay. I'm watching too much BBOO. Yeah, so I finally just, we walked around for a while because I was just kind of amazed at how many people were there. It was kind of freaking me out a little bit. I'm not used to being around that many people. Social anxiety. So I was just freaking out for a little bit. But then eventually, yeah, we walked around some booths, looked at all the cool stuff, looked at all the cool games. Then I was hungry, so they actually had like these buses there that would take you to places around Boston where you can get food to eat. So me and Jason went and got some food at a restaurant called Shenanigans. Shenanigans. It was good. I got some shepherd's pie. Then we went back, and I actually got to play some games. I met up with Aaron then, and we played a few games. We looked at mostly just looked because a lot of the booths were so crowded. Like the Evolve place was so the line was huge. You couldn't even get into it. That's how long it was. There was I played some Plants vs Zombies Modern Warfare, which looks like a really fun game. I'm not very good at it because I'm not very good at first-person shooters, believe it or not. Yeah, I know, hard to believe. But I kind of want to play that game some more. It was fun. There were some other games I saw there, some weird games, like indie games that I don't really remember the names of. Then we like sat in the hallway for a while with Aaron. He was eating some nachos and stuff, and we played Cards Against Humanity, which was pretty funny. We didn't get there till late in the day either, which was part of the problem. You know, with me driving there and everything. And we played some Cards Against Humanity, which I'd never played before, but it is hilarious. There was one round of it, which I will still not admit to what I said or did, where both me and Aaron would not admit to which cards we had picked up. Or, placed down. However that game works. We both would not admit because it was so terrible. It was just absolutely terrible, so neither one of us would admit that, oh, yeah, that was us, we won. No. We just said the middle random person won. But, yeah. How the heck did I do that? How the heck did I place a block on the block I'm standing on? Where am I? I don't know where I am. Any case. Minecraft. Then I went over to the Twitch booth because I was hoping to find some Minecrackers there, and I did indeed find some Minecrackers. As you all know, BTC is pretty much my favorite YouTuber, absolutely my favorite Minecracker, and I got to see him. He was the first person I saw, actually. I think I saw Zisto first, but he was kind of walking away. So, kind of like stopped BTC, and I'm like, BTC? He's like, looked at me like these big eyes, like, who the hell are you, girl? Who the hell are you? Why are you talking to me? But no, he's a nice guy. I had actually made him a little present, a little itty bitty present, just some knitted scarf and hat that I had made, just so I just wanted to give him a little something. I didn't have a lot of time to make a gift. I wanted to make something better. Also wanted to make some for some other Minecrackers, but did not have the time. Whoops. So he seemed to like it. I took a picture with him of it. If I have time, I'll post. Well, I will. I'll post that picture at the end of this video. Or maybe I'll post it right now. If I remember. I'm bad at editing. But definitely it'll either be at the end or somewhere where I was just talking. So I was very happy to meet him. I talked with him for quite a while, which was very nice. Very nice. He's such a nice guy. I also talked with Wes Wilson for quite a long time. And Jay Sano, 19. I like him too. We had a nice conversation for quite a long time. I probably talked with everybody for way too long. They probably were like, what is this girl doing? Why doesn't she just leave us alone? Why does she keep talking? Please be quiet. I have, as you all know, have problems have problems shutting up. I have a big problem shutting up. I cannot ever stop talking. Which is why I make friends with every cashier at every gas station in all of Connecticut. Because I can never stop talking. I just like to talk. case, I also met Good, Pause, Zistro, who else? Seth Bling, which as you all know, I like him a lot too. Him and BTC are the backgrounds of my computer screen as a, their characters, not them, but so it was nice to meet him too. I did not meet Nebris because Nebris had gone home by that point, but it was very nice. We had a lot of fun talking to the Minecrackers, finally meeting them. It's kind of like I've met my heroes now. Yay! But I really enjoy talking with them, even if I did talk their ears off a little bit. I'm a bad person. um, so then what else did I do? Oh yeah. At that point, my friends had disappeared. No, they didn't disappear. They went to go do something else because they don't know anything about Minecraft. So I didn't know where they went. But we did have a fun game where no one would believe that I was 27 years old. Like, they're all like, you're not 27. I showed them my ID and everything. They were like, what the heck, girl? How? How? What am I doing? I don't want that wood. I want this one. I want to make fences. I thought I made fences whenever I was doing my prep work. I guess I did not do that. It's okay, we can make them now. Which I'll probably live stream again in the future if it is at all possible, but my computer seems so laggy recently. I don't know if that will be happening, but we'll see. How do you make a fence? How does a woman make a fence? Okay. Never mind, I know how to make a fence. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, they all wanted, and then Good kept coming over like, do you know how old she is? Look at her ID. It was pretty funny. So hopefully they'll remember me next time I meet them. Hopefully, I can only hope. I mean, Wes Wilson started following me on Twitter, which I thought was pretty cool of him. Wes Wilson's a really cool guy. I really enjoy talking with him and Jay Sano. They're the ones I'd probably talk to the most. Because I'm just so great at talking to people. I should probably get some planks too. Some of the oak variety. Hopefully I made enough. I don't know. I'm not good at guessing. I do have some oak planks. Well, if I do need more, I can get more. Very easily. Let's just get those on the bar. There we go. And so, yeah, it was great meeting everybody. How did I do this? I don't know how I did this. It was like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but if you watch somebody on YouTube for a long, long time, finally getting to meet them is pretty amazing. Is this what I did over there? It seems so low. I don't know. Let me look. Yeah, I guess it is. Guess it is. And I did do it that. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I'll make sure they all look the same. It'd be weird. Good placing of the torches there, by the way, Tara. So eventually, like, the convention center closed. We all had to go outside, which is where you probably have seen that video of Good licking his, or inability to lick his elbow, which was pretty funny. And to hang out with them a little bit more, talk with Bash and Blue Bayou, and we met this kid there who was talking on his phone really loudly about Captain Sparkles. So we thought that was pretty funny. So Bash is all like, yeah, I know Captain Sparkles. And he's like, what? No way. Bash is like, yeah, no, I don't think you understand. Have you ever seen the Navy's building game videos? I'm in them. It was pretty funny. But then we did meet Captain Sparkles. I don't watch a lot of his videos. I didn't know what he looked like, so I felt kind of embarrassed. I didn't really know him, but he's a really nice guy. And I met him. He's a pretty popular YouTuber, right? That's when I took a picture, the group photo of all of the Minecrackers. You probably saw it on Good's Twitter, or maybe on the Reddit, because I posted it on the Reddit as well. You know, Minecraft Reddit. And there's lots of other people there too, like Severus, oh my god, Chad, I think that in one of the photos, Dire Dwarf, something like that, Dire Wolf, somebody showed up, I don't really know, but apparently one of the photos he's in there, but yeah, the funny story about that, which I'm sure there's other funny stories about that, because it was a pretty funny thing, they had given me about 5 cameras, like Paws and everybody, including my own. Good's phone, he actually let me touch. I know, amazing. Somebody touching his phone, his little baby. So I got to take their pictures, but I was trying to juggle about 5 cameras at the same time. So it was like, I can't do this. I'm not that great at taking photos to begin with. So it just kind of did not go well. Oh, look, the sun's going down. Great. So this episode's probably gonna be long. It's okay. So I took those photos for them, and I gave them back all their cameras, and I was very pleased with that. It was fun. I then went home after that because I was very tired. I did not go to any Minecraft parties. I think they had a party different anyway. Not that I was invited. I'm not a popular YouTuber, guys. What are you talking about? Um, but yeah, so I went home, but I got lost on my way home. Lost in Boston. Main problem was my phone had died. Pretty much. The GPS on it had gone out. So I was like, lost in Boston because my directions, I'd printed out directions because I knew my phone just has absolutely terrible battery life and I don't have a car charger for it. So I'd printed out directions, but the directions were not from where I had actually parked my car, which was nowhere near the convention center, but about a few miles away. So I was just absolutely, completely lost in Boston. And I was like, where the heck is the highway I need to get on? I have no idea. I'm so lost. I'm going to die in Boston because I can't find my way out. But I did find my way. I did manage to connect my phone to GPS long enough to get me out of Boston. My phone did not die because then I turned it off pretty much. Aaron and Jason, my friends, had actually left prior to that because I was hanging out with the Minecrackers still, and I was like, I'm just gonna hang out with you guys for a little bit longer, and I'll see you guys back in Connecticut. So they had already left, so they couldn't really give me help. But I managed to get back, and the craziest thing is, the time it took me to get lost in Boston and find my way back, there had actually been a really bad car accident on the highway I was driving on, which I probably would have been in the middle of had I actually been driving there at that time. So I think it's pretty good that I got lost, actually. Pretty good. Oh, this looks amazing. Look at this mine shaft. Look at it. Look at this amazing piece of work I have done. Let's get out of here. Go to bed. There's probably a creeper right out there. It's gonna blow me up. So that's my story of how I almost died, except for not really. But I was stuck in traffic for about 4 hours. Apparently, a lot of people got really badly hurt in that accident. So it's probably, oh my god, a witch. Let's just please not mess with that right now. There's months. Dang it. Just go away. No one wants to see you. Can I sleep now? Oh my gosh. Okay. Is this how I die? Stuck in my house? red string. Let me in. Hey, Mr. Spider, get off my roof! Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I really hate you. I really hate you. Can you please just stop? Can you please just stop being a spider? Come down here. Why is my game lagging now? Because, you know, I'm fighting a monster, that's why. Just stop. Just stop. For the love of everything. I need to... This. I'm gonna die. 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 I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Sleep. Good lord. So anyway, that's my story for now. Hopefully I'll attach those two photos, the one I took of Good and everybody at PAX, and also the one of with me in BTC, my hero, my favorite YouTuber. So exciting. And I will see you guys next time in no longer drunk hardcore, just regular hardcore, which might become drunk hardcore again in the future if I ever feel like drinking again. So thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.